Hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel, everyone. In this video I share with you how I cook chili jollof rice using coconut milk. Have you tried it before? Do you know how to prepare it? Keep watching because in this video I share with you detailed tutorial on how to prepare this party jollof rice you're looking at right now. So let's dive into it. First, I have some fresh tomatoes. Now for your jollof rice, you don't need much of tomatoes, but more of the pepper combinations. So for pepper, I'll be using some scotch bonnet pepper because I want it to be chili. And then some kaya pepper, like what you see on my hands. What you see on my hands is called kaya pepper. In Nigeria, we call it shamba. So before use, make sure you remove all seeds so it doesn't give you that bitter taste, because when the seeds is much, it's going to give you a bitter taste. And then I add just one bulb of onions. So in a clean blender, I transfer this, and after transferring, just add a little water because tomato has its own water already, and blend to be super smooth. And after blending, transfer into a clean pot and allow it to dry the excess water. So while this is aside, in a clean pot, I transfer my already marinated chicken. So for protein, I am using chicken. Now on ingredients I use for my marinades, I use fresh garlic, fresh ginger, rosemary, parsley, curry, thyme, some seasoning cube, and salt. After marinating, allow this to sit at least for 30 minutes before transferring it to cook. So after I transfer this into a pot, I place it on a heat to cook for 10 minutes, allowing the chicken to produce its own water and thereby making all the ingredients to penetrate into your chicken and make it very tasty. So after cooking this for at least 40 to 50 minutes on a high flame, take your fork and check if it is soft the way you would love it. And if it is soft, I will be transferring this into a clean strainer and allow it to cool. So while that is aside, in a clean pot, I'll be transferring some oil. Now before you start your fry, make sure your pot is always sitting properly on that gas so it doesn't fall off and your leg or your body will hot water. So once the pot heats up, I transfer my oil. And now for our chicken, I won't be giving it a deep fry but a stir fry. What I mean is that I won't be frying it to be super crunchy. I want it to be soft. So I stir fry it like what you see me do on the screen right now. And after giving it a stir fry for at least 2 to 5 minutes, I will transfer it. I don't want it to be that golden brown, everyone. So after frying this, use a strainer to remove all particles from the oil, because that same oil we're going to use to fry our tomato paste. We need this flavor of that fried chicken to be on that tomato paste, everyone. So at this point, once the oil gets hot, I add my already chopped onions and stir fry for at least 1 minute. Doing this on a medium flame allows your onion to release all its flavor to the oil. And to that, I add my tomato paste. So everyone, this is what our tomato paste looks like after allowing it to drain all its water in a strainer. So we stir fry this on a medium to high flame for at least 20 to 25 minutes, everyone. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thanks for returning back. If this is your first time in my channel, you are highly welcome. Don't forget to like, comment at the comment section down below. Let me know what you like about this video so we know where to add more knowledge or more tutorial. All right, and don't forget to share my videos to your friends and families, and turn on the bell to get alerts when I upload new videos every Friday on this channel, everyone. So I just added some seasoning and salt and then stir fried. At this point it is done and we set it aside. Now on how to begin the cooking of this jollof with your coconuts. First, I transfer the chicken stock. To that I add my coconuts milk. Now, on how to extract this milk from your coconut, everyone, I'll be leaving a link at the description box. Don't forget to click to watch how to extract your coconut water from scratch. To that water, I add some salt and then seasoning. You notice I didn't add curry or thyme because the chicken stock have enough already, so I don't want it to be too spicy, but I want it to be chili. So I'll cover this to cook for at least 2 to 5 minutes. Once it starts to boil, I will open it, take my turning stick, stir it to combine. The reason is because coconut water has a tendency to congeal under. So if you don't stir it before adding your already parboiled rice, the possibility of it getting burned from the under is 100%. So to avoid that from happening, to prevent that from happening, simply stir the stock to combine, then transfer your already parboiled rice, and then take the turning stick and make sure all the rice sink properly into the water. Now you notice I didn't add the yellow chili, the chili spice, the paste immediately. Instead, I'm adding it on top. Now the reason I'm adding this chili paste and tomato paste on top is so it doesn't burn. So at this point, just take your stick after adding it, make sure it blends very well with the water on top, and then cover this to cook on a medium flame for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I would open the pot once again, take the turning stick to make sure that the part that does not have enough water get water. So all I need to do is just take the turning stick and pat that part, allowing the water to spread to that part. As what you see me on, what I'm doing right now on the screen. So after that, I'll cover again, allow it to cook on a medium to high flame for another 15 to 20 minutes. And after this, the rice is cooked. Open to check if it is properly soft for your taste. And then for garnishing, I have just carrots. So if you have other vegetable like green pepper, green peas, green beans, you can garnish it with if you like that. So at this point, after adding my carrots, I will just begin to mix properly until all the ingredients blends properly with your rice. After mixing to combine, allow it to cook for just a minute, and after that, our jollof rice is ready. It can be served with fried plantain, it can be served for families, for parties, and lots more. I tell you, it was chilly, it was hot, and it fits the cold weather right now, especially in Nigeria. So everyone, if you watch my video up to this point, don't forget to like and comment and share. Let me know you visit my channel by giving me a comment at the description, at the comment section down below. All right, stay safe, stay connected. See you all in my next video, and bye for now.